A warm welcome to all Bridge learners. Good to see you all. I trust everyone doing great. Today we shall continue our learning in ML machine learning. Precisely, we're gonna look at various components which we use in each machine learning algorithms. Without further delay, let's get started. For more learning videos, please do visit us at our YouTube channel at Bridge. Okay, please do subscribe the channel if you are yet to be. Thanks for all your support. In Industry 4.0 or Society 5.0, machine learning algorithms playing progressively a vital role in human lives. So it also, performing manual tasks that are beyond our ability to execute at a larger scale. Right? Human have some kind of a capacity limitation, but machine can extend their capacity in real time to do the same job with much efficiency. So one important point that everyone should remember that machine learning algorithms uses historical data as an input to make a predictions, classify the information, cluster the data points, reduce the dimensionality, and even generate a new data. When I say generate new data, what I would want to refer here is GenAI. I'm sure you are all hearing now this is most frequently in your day-to-day life. One best example is like a ChatGPT, which uses GenAI functionality inside. We all knew that the machine learning uses statistical models to find out a patterns in a given data and make a predictions or the decisions, isn't it? So the data, when I say data, is a data set. A good quality data set of large data would be good to have so that machine learning algorithms, you know, uh, does their job better. So okay, let me rephrase. It's very complex to understand, right? So can I get like in a simple way to understand how this ML is going to help me in the real time? Look at the few questions. Let's say you are in one of the e-commerce website and then trying to see like you are trying to buy a product and you are seeing like some sort of like previous feedbacks given by the previous buyers. Then Amazon folks, what they will do, they will try to analyze you know reviews given by the customers, figuring out like what kind of impact that they will see. So the in simple way the question would be, how can we use online customer reviews to monitor changes in sentimental? The answer would be yes, it is a possible using machine learning. And then let's say you look at a certain product sale, you are asking a question like, what will sale look like in next 6 months, based out of your descriptive data, historical data, and then you are trying to find out a patterns within the data to extrapolate some sort of a meaningful answer from it to predict your upcoming sale, right? The answer would be yes, you have to use machine learning to help finding answer for the question that you raise. Similarly, let's say you are in an election campaign on you in your demography, or the country that you live in. So you could ask a question like, who will win in current elections? Yes, if you have a campaign data and various categorical data, based out of few input parameters, you could predict who is going to win by using machine learning algorithms. The next thing, like you are living in a place where prices of properties getting rise on year on year, case by case you look at, then probably your question would be, what will be the prices of a house in specific area in next 2 years? Yes, these scenarios we can definitely use machine learning algorithms to find out a predicted value out of historical data that you have. Similarly, what patterns do you see in terms of going abroad for higher studies in next few years? Today you see there is a lot of changes in in various countries due to various factors. Then are we still seeing the same trend that the students are going abroad for masters and then trying to get job over there? So probably yes, you can use machine learning algorithms to find out a right prediction for a given quality data. Likewise, you can have many more such a questions for which one of the best tool technology is machine learning. So that's why it is a big motivational thought process for an individual who takes this as an opportunity to learn machine learning, which will helps you. There are three components of ML which we see in each machine learning algorithm. They are known as representation, evaluation, optimization. Representation refers to the way in which data and the learning model itself are structured. The choice of representation is critical as it determines how well the model can capture the underlying patterns in the data. For instance, the feature engineering, model selection, data representation, and so on. Second part is evaluation. So once you have the model ready, then you have to evaluate the model. Means like you are assessing, right? Evaluation involves assessing the performance of machine learning model to understand how well it generalizes to unseen data. The process helps in comparing different models and selecting the best one. Few takeaways in this process are performance metrics, cross validation, confusion matrix, cost and utility, margin, entropy, and so on. The final component is optimization. Optimization refers to the process of tuning the model parameters to minimize the error or maximize the performance metrics chosen during the evaluation. This step is crucial for finding the best possible model. Most frequently used optimization techniques are combinatorial optimization, convex optimization, constrained optimization. So in a nutshell, representation, evaluation, optimization are the three components of ML algorithms, which we see in each algorithm. We all knew that data is important for machine learning, for predictions, right? When I say data or data set, which means that you are expecting good quality data set as an input so that your algorithm can find patterns and then make a decisions based out of the pattern that it's seen. When I say a data, let's look at mathematical representation as a view in which you can understand in simple way. Let's say I have an equation called y equal to beta naught plus beta 1 x1. Beta naught and then beta 1 are probably a constants. X1 is a variable which is an independent variable. Y is an outcome. So y is depending upon x1. If there is a change in x1, then y would also change. So y is a function of x1. In this equation, since I have seen as a one variable, I would say this is univariant. If the data falls in this category, I would refer that particular data representing univariant. But there are the instances where you may have more than one independent variables, okay, and your y, your outcome, depending upon all these variables. Look at this as an example equation. Y equal to beta naught plus beta 1 x1, beta 2 x2, and beta n xn. So this is what we can call it as a multivariant. Multivariant analysis refers to the analysis of more than one statistical outcome variable at a time. Multivariant model considers multiple input features, meaning variables, to predict one or more outcome variables, right? So that is how it. So if at all you get a complex data and then you are trying to do a complex analysis for a given complex data set, then how are you going to extract you know uh, the predicted outcome variables, more outcome variables? So that is where the answer would be, let's go and use machine learning. Machine learning algorithms basically helps you to analyze a complex data and they extract the complex analysis, to generate, you know, more outcome variables. Okay, make a point. Machine learning requires when the data, underlying data or analysis is too complex for basic data profiling. I am repeating, machine learning required when the underlying data or analysis is too complex for basic data profiling. Types of machine learning. We have four types: supervised learning, unsupervised learning, semi-supervised learning, reinforcement learning. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, click on bell icon and leave the comments. Happy learning. Thank you. Stay tuned to upcoming sessions.